Just that Lizzie Birdsworth is outside the prison at the moment. I've got to explore every possibility. This attack, I presume Hall and Burns were punished for it.
It was an internal matter, Inspector, nothing to do with the police.
That doesn't surprise me. Look, is there anything else you can tell me?
I'm sorry, I really don't know much more. I did hear a rumour that Dinah, something or other, had tried to kill her, but I'm afraid I don't remember where I heard it.
Well, thanks for telling us all you have, anyway.
All the women have been locked in their cells, Mr. Davison.
Well, thanks, Fletcher. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you. Come on, let's get on with it, shall we? Well, Smith, they tell me you're the boss lady around here, which means you'd know everything that went on. Now, what I want to know is whether Dinah Wolfe had anything to do with Hall's death.
I wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know or don't want to know? Which is it?
Look, if you're going to ask me these sort of questions, I'm entitled to a witness.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah, well, I mean unbiased ones, don't I? Like a lawyer.
So you refuse to cooperate, is that it?
I'm not refusing to do anything. I just don't want everything I say twisted. Besides, I think you're speaking to the wrong people. Why don't you try the Screws? They might know a bit more about it.
Who in particular?
You're the detective. Go detect. But I will tell you one thing. I don't think the women know anything about it. You're looking in all the wrong places. I suggest you try a little closer to home.
So you're claiming one of the officers had something to do with it, eh?
I'm not claiming anything. But if that's what you think, why don't you do something about it? Go and question the Screws and not us.
Come on.
Hey, Jude!
Yeah?
Did you hear any of that?
I tried to, but I think I missed most of it.
Looks like we were right. Hall's death was no accident.
Murder?
Yeah. And they're doing their best to pin it on one of us.
You may as well let them all out of their cells.
But you've only spoken to a few of them.
Yes, I know, but it's obvious I'm not going anywhere with any of them. The only one willing to talk was the page woman, and she was bloody useless.
You'll be leaving then?
When's Birdsworth due back in?
Oh, this afternoon, but surely you don't consider...
Mrs. Davidson, I have two main suspects, Dinah Walford and the irreproachable Vera Bennett. Now, no one is above suspicion, as I told you. I'll wait until Birdsworth gets back. With your approval, of course.
Yeah, well, he's done quite a lot to the place already. It's beginning to look real beaut.
I suppose it is. Well, you sound as though you've had a couple of wonderful days.
Oh, yeah. You know, when you've been in here for a while, you forget what it's like on the outside. Just as well, I suppose, otherwise you couldn't stand it.
I suppose so.
It's really terrific out there, especially when you've got somebody nice waiting for you. You and me are the lucky ones, Mrs. M.
Yes, we are.
Ah, Lizzie, good, you're back. There's somebody waiting to see you.
Struth, what it's like to be popular. I must get myself a private secretary.
Yeah, well, sorry, Lizzie, it's not a visitor. There's been a bit of trouble while you were out. Detective Inspector Grace wants to speak to you.
Why? I haven't even been here.
Well, he'll explain it all to you.
Oh, well, lead me to him. Nothing could spoil my good mood today.
Well, she's dead, Birdsworth.
Dead? But I thought she was...
What?
Nothing. I don't know.
Come on, Birdsworth. You thought what? Obviously you know something about all this.
But how could I? I wasn't even anywhere near the prison today.
No, you were outside the prison today. We've been waiting for you. You're special, you see. Someone outside had to give them a tip-off.
I don't know what you mean.
Murder, that's what I mean. Hall's death wasn't an accident. Someone had to be outside to tell them when she was getting out so that they could arrange to have a car waiting for her.
Oh, but I don't know anything now. Why would I?
I didn't say you did. But you were outside today, and I should think back on what you were going to say before. You thought what?
I only thought that... that someone was trying to scare her.
Who was that?
I don't know. None of us did.
Are you sure of that?
Of course I'm sure. Honest. Why should I know anything about it?
I think it's pointless going on with this, don't you, Inspector?
Yeah, get her out.
All right, Bryant, you can return to normal duties.
Oh, terrific. I can't wait. Hey, Lizzie, I didn't know you were back.
Well, good day, you old devil. How'd it go? Lizzie?
Come on, love, what's wrong?
This bloody place.
Well, at least you got out of here for a while. Strikes me you're pretty lucky.
Yeah, you sure are. Come on, how'd your weekend go?
Good.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Lizzie. I expect you to be all smiles. I know it isn't very pleasant having to come back into this place, but at least you had some time together.
Yeah, you should be on top of the world.
I was until that mongrel attacked me.
Who?
Sid?
No. That rotten copper, Grace. Bloody animal.
Ah, so that's why the long face.
He practically accused me of murder.
Come off it, Lizzie.
Well, that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, he's been making everyone feel like that, love. Been asking questions all over the place.
Well, Connie, forget about him. We just want to know about your weekend.
Yeah, come on, tell us all about it. Don't leave anything out. Start
Where'd
at the
you
beginning.
go?
Well, you come back to this place feeling terrific. And before you know what's hit you, someone slaps you around and treats you like dirt and you're back where you started from.
Come in.
Hello. I just dropped Lizzie back and thought I'd call in for a chat. Have you got time?
Oh, Meg, I'll make time. After what's been happening here today, it's a pleasure to see a happy face.
Yeah. You mean the accident?
Oh, you heard about Kathy Hall?
Yes, before I'd been in the place 5 minutes.
We've had Detective Inspector Grace here all day asking questions. He's not a very pleasant man.
Is that why I want to see Lizzie?
Apparently she's one of his prime suspects.
Lizzie?
Oh, I don't suppose he really thinks she had anything to do with it. He's just covering all possibilities. I just wish he could do his job with a little less unpleasantness.
Has he questioned all the women?
No, just a few. He asked for them to be locked up, so he didn't get very much cooperation. Anyway, let's talk about something brighter. How was Lizzie when you picked her up?
Oh, almost impossible. She's so happy. Mind you, I couldn't wish it on a nicer person. Have you heard anything more about the attendance centre project?
Well, actually, I should hear from the board sometime today. If the answer is positive, then the project should go ahead very quickly, perhaps as early as next week.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Well, let me know when you're here. I must go. You know, if this project does get off the ground, it'll all be due to you, as well as being a great step forward in our treatment of prisoners.
Thank you. I'll try to think of that when Detective Inspector Grace reappears.
Yeah, that's fine, Johnny. Right. Oh, listen, I'll need that. Oh, damn it.
Oh, dear. You're in a bad way today. Is anything wrong?
I'm just fed up to here with difficult people.
Oh,
Thanks, mate.
anyone in particular?
Wentworth Detention Centre. Yes, she is. It's for you, Meg.
Hello, Meg Morris speaking.
Well, Mrs. Morris, it's Don Page here. Yeah, I hope I'm not inconveniencing you.
No, Mr. Page. What can I do for you?
Well, everything seems to be collapsing around me. I thought I could manage on my own, but... Well, you did offer to help, and I'm at my wit's end. I wonder if you could call round. I need to talk to someone.
Of course. Look, it's no trouble at all, and I've got some free time today.
Oh, that's great. Well, you know my problems, and you can probably help me sort them out.
I'll certainly try.
Oh, thanks. We'll see you this afternoon.
OK, goodbye.
Bye.
Well, it appears everyone's got problems today. Now, you were telling me about yours.
Oh, no. I'm all right, I suppose. I just shouldn't let people get to me, that's all.
People?
Yeah. Well, I take that back. I meant Detective Inspector Grace.
Oh, no, he is proving popular around this place.
Well, it's his manner. You should have seen the way he upset Lizzie.
Oh, no, and she was positively glowing when I brought her back in here.
Yeah, well, by the time he finished with her, she was positively miserable.
Oh, has he left?
Yes, he's gone to spread a little bit more good cheer. I think he's met his match this time. He's gone to visit Vera, and on a day off, too.
Yes?
Sorry to disturb you, Miss Bennett. There's been some trouble at the prison. I'd like to come in and talk to you about it, please.
This is my day off. Surely one of the officers can help you?
It's not as simple as that. I've got to talk to everyone who has anything to do with Wentworth.
I've got a lot to do today. I hope this won't take long.
Well, it is official business. I can't put a time limit on it.
Well, it sounds fairly important.
Kathy Hall was killed today. I hope that's important.